Hi everyone, Ryan from the Warren Youth Project here. I hope you're all keeping well and safe in this crisis. As you know, the Warren is shut at the moment, but that is not going to stop us bringing you great online content and stuff to do for the AMPT initiative. What we're going to be looking at today in this video is anybody that wants to get into podcasting, we're going to be looking at a really simple way of getting into podcasting and recording podcasts from your smartphone with a simple app. So without further ado, Robbie, roll titles. Boom. So the app is called Anchor that you download. It can be downloaded from both iOS, App Store, and for Android as well. It's called Anchor. It looks like that. Click on it. It's really simple. You just sign up with your email, or you can sign up with Facebook. Either or. It's really, really easy. You got three little things at the bottom. Tools. Your podcast, which is all everything to do with your past episodes and stuff once you start recording, and another one called Discover. Click on Discover, and then it's got a load of helpful stuff for you. It's a really, really good app, this. So microphones and recording the microphones, you go in there. It's a little video on how to best record your podcast and what microphone to use. Show structure. I'll go through different show structures, like how best to structure your show, which is really good. Conversations and interviews. So you can do loads of stuff like get people to voicemail in and then add that audio afterwards, which is fantastic. So there's a little video on how to do that. Basically, these are all videos on how to best produce your podcast in the most simplest way, which is really good. Episodes and tools. Using Anchor tools, so just like what I was saying about voice messages, record with friends, background music, all that sort of stuff. But in the Discover thing, you can also look at other podcasts that's been done on the Anchor app, which is for inspiration and stuff, which is really, really good. If you go back down to the bottom, so that's Discover. If you go down back to the bottom and see Tools, little toolbar, it'll say no audio is added yet to this episode. If you go in there, tap on that, you have all these different options. So you got voice message, so you can listen and send messages from other people. So if someone wants to ring you and leave a voicemail message, and then I'll leave a voice message, and then you can add that in afterwards, which is really good. Obviously, record using your microphone on your phone, which is really, really simple to do. Library. So this is where you can have loads of stuff, so you can go record stuff on your phone, so maybe an interview with somebody, and then you can add that in later, which is really good. Interludes. So interludes, and all these are all different interludes you can do that you can add like into your podcast in between segments for transitions and stuff, which is really good. You got sounds, so you got like little Bing sound, stuff like that. Ooh, I've had an idea. Bing. All that sort of stuff. Mystery. Cool. So anything like that, and you've got a massive catalogue of sounds. It's really, really impressive. And then you got songs. So what's really good about this is you can have 30-second transition songs. So for like the beginning of your podcast, for your show, or at the end, you can get stuff from Apple Music and Spotify Premium, stuff like that, to add to your podcast. It is just a really, really simple app to use. You can't get much simpler than that for starting a podcast. What I'm going to do is I'll put a link in the description. So just have a click on it, have a play, and start podcasting. Have a go. Who knows? You could be the next big podcast, like Joe Rogan or something. So yeah, carry on, have a go, have fun. So that was me showing you the free app, podcast app called Anchor. Just goes to show that you can record podcasts on any kind of smartphone, no matter how new or old they are. So yeah, it's a free app called Anchor. Go check it out. I'll put a link in the description for you to have a look at and follow. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and keep safe, keep well, and keep carrying on, I guess. So I'll see you soon, yeah?